What's up, guys? Welcome back to another album review. Today I'm gonna be a little less ecstatic, I guess. Today, I'm going to be quite relaxed because I have just gotten over a sinus infection and I am now sick with a cold. I have been sick since December and it is mid-January. It's driving me nuts. But today we're gonna dive into an album that I hadn't heard of until like a week ago. I haven't even heard of this band until a week ago. This is the album First Light by Moonstruck. This came out in 1998. This was their second album. And it's a pretty good album. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into that real quick. Basically, the first thing I put down about this album, it is extremely melodic. It is tagged as melodic death metal. I think that's a perfect genre for this. What I like about this album is that there's like the super heavy moments that obviously metal, has a structure on. So also I'm itching my calf because it's very dry. So don't think I'm doing anything under the table. It has some very relaxing interludes, is what I was getting to. I really don't feel good. I apologize. I try not to blow my nose in this video because I really don't want to do editing and I don't want to make you sit through that. The screaming is pretty good. It is not my favorite. It's, in the first few songs, it sounds like he's struggling a little bit. But in all seriousness, it is still really, really good. Yeah, amazing. Okay, the second track on the album, Under Her Burning Wings, is absolutely amazing. The riffs and the solos are just so breathtaking. Like, absolutely breathtaking. I can't even describe it. You gotta go listen to it. Even if you don't want to listen to this whole album, you have to listen to Under Her Burning Wings. It is amazing. And it was just, it's honestly my favorite track on the album. The transition in this song are perfect. You go from fast parts to slow parts to catchy parts to groovy parts. So good. I cannot get over it. I also can't get over how good the guitar harmonies are. And the gruesome screams on top of it. Just absolutely great song. Yeah. Sorry, guys. The build-ups on this album are great. That is one of the biggest things in this album is build-ups. They're just so good. And, I don't know, almost everything about this album is good. I haven't looked into more of Moonstruck yet, but it's great melodic death metal from what I've seen from First Light, this album. And, it's probably a band I might want to get further into. Honestly, there's only, it's just a little repetitive. This album, just a little repetitive. But it's still really good. There's one part in Set Me Free that always gets me. It slows down and gets calm, and then, the guitar is like, you get this, like, nice acoustic, and then the guitar comes in, and it's like, din-din, 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 and then it goes right back. It does that a few times, and it's so good. Much like early Children of Bodom, some of it sounds like pirates are battling. Like, the guitar riffs and the solos, some of it just sounds like pirates. And, yeah, I don't really know how to describe that. You have to listen to it for yourself. Just the sweeps and the riffs, they truly just sounds like pirate music. And that's good. All Life is Lost is another track I would advise you to check out. There are honestly, especially in the later songs and the second song, Under Her Burning Wings. There are some very beautiful guitar harmonies in this album. Like, beautiful enough to make you cry. So good. And, I don't know if that's just me. I'm very passionate about music. But still, just so good. And, I know I keep talking about the guitar harmonies. I just can't stop. So good. Every time you think it's calm, gorgeous guitar harmonies just grab you by the neck. It starts to slow down, and then the harmonies come back in, and it's just like it fucking sweeps over you. And it's so good. There are a few parts of the album where it really, really slows down. And the piano work on this album, gorgeous. And, I don't know if you would consider this beautiful or not, but the piano work is beautiful enough to make those parts of the album sound like you're at a funeral. And I think that's beautiful. Because it's like putting an end to the chaos. Like something happened, someone died. And calming it down and putting it in that aspect to the listener. It's pretty cool. The last thing I said was good acoustic work. You don't see a ton of that in metal. Sorry guys, I don't feel great. This is going to be probably a little bit of a shorter video. Yeah, you don't see a lot of acoustic guitar work in heavy metal. And in this album, you can see the acoustic work. And it's really good. It really is. Let's go on to the overall album notes. I mean, this kind of was overall album notes, but this is just the specific stuff I put down. Number 1 was great transitions. Basically, I just put some small notes on here. It's like great transitions, as I mentioned before. There are some amazing transitions on this album. Absolutely amazing guitar work. There's only a few parts where it sounds repetitive. It's not often at all. But, it's nice. You can go through this whole album and not get bored. Truly. It's a good length. It's about 39 minutes long, which I believe that, anywhere from like 30 to 45 minutes is perfect for a metal album. Hard rock is a different story, so. And then I proceeded to say, right alongside of Children of Bodom, I mean, I would put Children of Bodom above Moonstruck from what I've heard, but other than Children of Bodom, this is some of the best melodic death metal I've ever heard. I like the album art. You can see the album art in the thumbnail. But the shade of blue doesn't really fit it as well as a darker shade of blue would. That's just me. And that gives me my final rating on this album, because it is very hard to get a 10 out of 10 out of me. I rated this one. Sorry guys, I'm so exhausted. I still have math homework to do. I rated this an 80 out of 100. Which, 80% out of 100. So, yeah, that's my honest rating on this album. I would definitely recommend people who love melodic death metal to give this band a listen. Not a ton of people know about this band. They're kind of underrated. So, yeah, go ahead and check out Moonstruck. It's a pretty good group. From this album so far, I'm probably going to get into some more of their stuff when I have time. Right now, I'm just swamped with homework and being tired from this weekend. Being sick. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are, whatever your time zone is. And yeah, rock on. Stay metal.